Well, Lord, all I can say right at this moment and this morning is the noise in the background, apart from your beautiful birds, one here, and another one up here, waiting to be fed. That noise that you can hear, and for all to hear, oh, it's that music to my ears. Music to my aged ears. Yes. Being able to afford labourers to work in my garden, your garden, but it's mine. I'm looking after it. You might be watering it and nurturing it, but I'm looking after it. And without money to employ labourers to do the heavy things that I can no longer do, well, the garden wouldn't be in too good a shape. So I'm afraid, Lord, it does all come down to money. And right at this point, it does all come down to money. And I thank you for the favour of your providence, which enables me to have enough money to be able to do these things, apart from putting food on the table and paying the rates. But without the favour of your providence, none of these things would happen. This is the material world, Lord, and in the material world, money is required. Restoration of your houses, maintenance of your servants, charitable works of mercy, looking after your animals, it all comes down in the end to you graciously providing sufficient means that these things can be achieved. Because one thing is for certain, nobody is going to work without money. Oh, you might get a few volunteers here and there, but no serious work is going to be done without the labourers getting paid. The labourer is worthy of his hire. And right now I have two labourers here working very hard, very enthusiastically, along with their tools, to do the whipper snipper, fill up my green bin, 2 green bins, and if we can hear over the blower, sweep the paths and do the heavy things that I can't do. Oh, that is music right now to my ears, Lord. It is music to my ears. But one thing is for certain. They would not be labouring if they were not going to get paid. It's as simple as that. They have bills to pay. They have a business to run. And as the way of the world, they've got to be paid. You employ somebody, you've got to have the means to be able to pay them. Otherwise, there's no work done. It's as simple as that. So, without further ado, I'm just going to listen to this wonderful music of blowers blowing the leaves away, clearing my path, the whippersnipper chopping the weeds and leaves down, and young men filling up my green bin and dragging the green bins down 2 flights of stairs, fill them up, and then bring them up again. There's one young man now. Lord, please bless all the labourers in your field, whoever's working in the garden, in the house, working, and can you please provide enough money to some people, some individuals who do not have the means to be able to pay somebody to do the work that they can no longer do. So I'm just asking you that, Lord, can you increase the money available to pensioners, the unemployed, those that are genuinely unemployed, the disabled, all on sickness benefits and on low wages. And can you help them to be able to make better use of the money that they have received and are receiving through various means? And where possible, make it possible for more money to come so that their lives could be made a little bit better. Can you please do that? Because there are a lot of people out there in the world suffering through lack of money. Suffering very, very seriously through lack of money. And lack of money can be lethal. It can be and often is lethal. So Lord, I ask you to bless and strengthen all those who, through lack of financial support and financial means, are contemplating suicide. That's right, contemplating suicide. And there are lots of them in all situations. It's all very well for somebody who has means to say to somebody who's suffering, oh, don't worry, don't you worry your fluffy little head over. Money isn't important to happiness. Oh yes? Well, that is very, very unkind, unhelpful to anyone who is in dire financial straits. Very unhelpful. You wouldn't say to somebody who's suffering from depression, oh, get over it, get over it. Get over it. You'll be right. Well, that's what it is like when somebody who is in dire financial straits sees no hope for their future for various reasons, that the money has disappeared or been stolen or whatever. They see no reason to live even. Their whole lives have been destroyed. And then somebody comes along blithely and says, oh, don't worry, it'll be fine. That money isn't important to happiness. Well, I'm sorry, but it is. I'm sorry, but it is. So anyone that does say things like that, please be a little bit sensitive. Please be a little bit sensitive and ask the Lord for guidance as to how to minister to them. Yes, we all know that your love is worth anything, and love of money is the root of all evil. We all know this. But try living without it and see what sort of life you've got. That's right. See what sort of life you've got. You'll say it, won't you, Cockalock? Who's going to buy you seed? Yes, you have plenty of food out in the bush, but you like a little bit of seed and a bit of bread. Who's good bread, not rubbish bread? That's right. You tell it like it is. Is money important to buying your seed? Yes, it is. Go on, say so. Quick. Say yes. Say yes, Cockalock. Okay, well, you've said yes. There, another one said yes. So there you are, Lord. Music to my ears. The young men that I am fortunate enough to be able to employ to do the garden work that is now beyond me. Oh yes, thank you, Lord, for the favour of your providence, albeit through my pension. Nevertheless, providence is providence, And I thank you that I do have enough money to be able to employ somebody to do this heavy work. And I ask you to bless them and to bless their families and bless the labour of their hands and anything else that you feel like blessing. There you are, Cockalock. I'll leave it all up to you. There you are. I'll get you a seed in a minute. Okay, Lord, there you are. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Sean. Thank you for doing all the work. You'll get paid in a minute. Okay, bye.